What's up, guys? Welcome to GOTBULK. Today's video is going to be all about workout routine and frequency. Let's get right into it. So we're going to start with these 4 basic workout routines, what each of them are, what muscle groups they work, and how to accomplish them. So number 1 is your full body routine. This routine is normally done about 3 times a week. So every time you hit the gym, your workout consists of exercises that hit each muscle group in your body. Your legs, your abs, your back, your chest, your shoulders, arms, just everything in your body so that you can maximize your full workout. I normally recommend the full body workouts for beginners because it gets them in the gym and it gets them used to working every single muscle in their body. Rather than just focusing on one muscle group per workout, they're getting used to what kind of exercises there are, what machines they can use, and just different ways they can exercise that muscle group. Alright, the second popular option is the upper-lower method. This is normally done 4 times a week. What it consists of is hitting your upper body in one workout and your lower body, which is basically your legs or abs, in another workout. So you do 2 upper bodies a week and 2 lower bodies a week. I believe that the upper-lower method is pretty much for people who want bigger legs. They want better quads, hams, and calves because it allows for you to get 2 workouts of just legs in each week. Rather than focusing on a full body routine for, I'd say, beginners, they can focus on getting their upper body toned while really working on their leg strength. Number 3 is your push-pull legs. This is used 3 or 6 times a week depending on how many times you can get into the gym. It's kind of a hybrid split of the upper-lower because you're saving one whole day for legs again, but you're splitting your upper body to push and pull workouts. So anything pulling is pulling your body towards you. So bicep curls, any lat pull downs, they're pulling on your back. So any exercise where you're pulling the weight to your body is pretty much gonna be on your pull day. Anything pushing, like your bench press, any incline presses, any like tricep push downs, those are all gonna be on your push days. I think the reason that this workout is popular is because you can go 3 days a week, you can go 6 days a week, so it's kind of flexible based on how much you can get into the gym. And it's really nice because instead of doing an upper and lower week where you're focusing your whole upper body on one workout, you're able to split it up and you're focusing a certain amount of muscle group on each workout. All right, so the 4th popular workout is a half body split. And you can do this 2 to 4 times to 6 times a week. I personally use it because it gets me the most frequency. We'll talk about frequency further in the video. But I love it because it allows me to do a half body split. So each day, 6 days a week, I work a different half of my body. So let's say one day is my trunk day, so I'll work my abs, my chest, and my back. And then the second day, I'll work my arms, my shoulders, and my legs. And so I'll just keep alternating, so each muscle group, per se, gets 1 day of rest in between each workout. But I'm consistently going to the gym 6 days per week, so I'm getting high frequency and I'm keeping my body in a muscle building synthesis while still maintaining rest on those certain muscle groups. The thing that's nice about the half body schedule is because you're going 6 times a week, your body will most likely need more rest than just the day in between muscle groups that you give it. So if your schedule doesn't allow for you to hit 6 times a week in one specific week, you can always tone that back to 4 and get a few extra days of rest, which is never bad. I'm gonna go make some food and then we can talk about some frequency. All right, so I'm filling some hash browns and some bacon. I think it'll be really good. So we got this super cool wedding gift and it's called an air fryer. And I can seriously throw these hash browns and bacon in there for 10 minutes and they'll be cooked and super good. All right, so the super cool thing with this is I can cook the bacon on the hash browns at the same time, and they actually turn out super good because the bacon grease will cook into the hash browns. And I can have this all done in 10 minutes, and I don't have to get over here and flip the bacon or worry about it, and it's super cool. And then all you have to do is put this in here. It starts up. You pick your temperature. We'll do 400, and let's put it down to 10 minutes. And then you just come back 10 minutes later and it's done. Okay, so finish up 10 minutes later. And dang. You always got to get ketchup on those hash browns. Well guys, that meal was delicious, but now we're going to get into the frequency. So frequency when working out is very important because it's how much you're hitting each muscle group per week. Most frequency basis is talked in like a weekly timeline. So if you go and you hit, say you do one workout a week and you focus on your chest. So that chest is getting hit one time per week. That's the frequency. If you do 3 workouts of chest per week, your frequency is 3 for a chest. And frequency leads into total volume, which is really important, and I'll get into that in just a second. But the frequency really matters because you want to hit each muscle group as frequently as you can while still being able to get it rest, because rest is a huge player in muscle regrowth and muscle healing. Alright, so volume is pretty much just a simple math equation to kind of track how much pressure, or we'll say workload, you're putting on each muscle group. So that equation is your sets times your reps times your weight. So you could seriously come up with a 20,000 volume for, say, your biceps, just depending on how much sets and reps and weight you did throughout the week. So that's actually why I do the 6-day-a-week half-body split, because that allows me to get 3 workouts per muscle group per week. And if I do, let's say, 3 different exercises with 3 reps on each of those exercises per muscle group, then that would be, let's say, 3 sets, 3 exercises, and 3 times a week. So that's 27 different sets, and it just maximizes your volume, which is ultimately what you want, because my biceps are still getting rest throughout the week. Like, they're getting every other day worth of rest, but they're also hitting that max amount of volume. And the reason that I do that and do the half body splits is so that I can get that total volume and still have a good recovery process. Because if I hit that volume, let's say I get 20,000 worth of volume on the workload of my back per week. And if I did that all in one day, I probably wouldn't be able to walk for the next 3 days. Like, that'd be insane. And so to split it up gives me that rest period so that my recovery is much simpler and easier. And I'm still getting that total volume where I'm still damaging the muscle so that it can repair bigger and better and stronger. Alright, well, I'm going to start wrapping this video up, and then I'm going to leave you with one last tip. Any of those workout routines and any of the frequency things I talked about, they only really matter. There's not like we'll say there's not a best one, but the only one that matters is the one that you can handle consistently, because your consistency is the key to your fitness goals. Thanks for watching, guys, and this is Jake with GOTBULK.